Our environment and our experiences shape us. Would you agree? You're here today because you have had experiences and been raised in an environment of career environment where you've mastered skills, where you've learned something or some things, some skills that have transformed your life or your career or both. And now you feel the pull to be a speaker, consultant, educator, coach, trainer. You give it the title you'd like to give. But there's a pull to sharing that. Am I in the right room? Yeah. Yes. Well, let's step back and look more big picture. That environment and that experience. For me, being raised on a farm environment where my father cultivated the most amazing, large, massive garden every year of my life, even until the last couple of years when he passed. Now, Dad always had a plan. He always had a strategy, and he would take action, just like our businesses must have each of these three. He would start by cultivating the ground with a rototiller. Many people don't know what that is nowadays, but if you were raised in the Midwest, you probably understand this device that would churn the soil, that frozen soil, early in the spring. And then he would take a hoe, and this had to have been back-breaking work, and he would pull that hoe along and make these pristine, straight rows. They must be straight, because when the irrigation would come off Silver Creek that would run through town, and we'd go up to the far end of the pasture and turn the big knob and pulls the metal piece up that would let the stream water just flood through the pasture and through that garden, if those rows were not straight, they would not survive. We would plant seeds. We would organically dispose of pests. We would hoe weeds. And by following his vision and the strategies that he had in place, that harvest was destined to arrive. Similarly, with our businesses, it starts with having a vision, strategies in place, and taking action. Let's start with life vision. Because what I hope for you is that you build a business that supports your life vision, that helps you put in place the life you've always dreamed of. Maybe, in fact, if you're already on this path, you may feel like you already are pretty much living that life vision. Now, I'm not going to take time to go into life vision exercises. The internet is full of examples. But if you have not done this work, find a life vision exercise for yourself. If it's been a while since you have reviewed your life vision, be sure that you take the time, invest that time to make sure it's updated, and most importantly, that it lights a fire in you. You see, that fire is going to be the fuel that has you jumping up out of bed, ready to work on your business every day. For me, it's cat rescue. Now for you, it's probably not cat rescue. I understand that. And it doesn't have to be grand in size. It just has to really matter to you. What for you is cats for me? The more successful my business is, the more I can give back into helping community cats, where I live here in Phoenix, where it's a situation. And it drives me. What for you is cats for me? Once we're clear about that life vision and we have that recorded in a place that you're going to be able to refer to it frequently, now we're going to look into the second part of this strategy, which is the strategic planning and the looking at your business structure. Let's start with business structure. Let's talk profit centers and revenue streams. Now, for the typical speaker and consultant, a profit center looks something like the word speaking, coaching, online education, product sales. It's a generic term. And when we look at our revenue streams, these are more specific. These are more, let's take for instance, speaking. Under our speaking profit center, we might have revenue streams such as in-person paid engagements. Maybe we have corporate clients versus, in my world, dental, the dental associations. Maybe we speak for the lay public. You can break each of those revenue streams out and get as specific as you would like. And here's the thing, you get to decide. This is why we're in business for ourselves, right? We get to decide. We get to decide what we build with our business and how we craft it and shape it. We want to get really clear about how are we going to spend our time creating products and services to serve the needs of those clients. We start with our life vision, we get clear about our business structure, and then we can move into creating a strategic plan. Now, a strategic plan is really, I like to call it a glorified to-do list, because a strategic plan helps us get more specific than just post-it notes around the computer or maybe something we've hand-scratched on a piece of paper. A strategic plan, the way I mean the strategic plan, we will go back to those revenue streams, those profit centers, and we will lock in our tasks, and we will assign team members, and we will give due dates. And it's that strategic plan that is really a blueprint for our business. It's what keeps us on task. Now, there are many software platforms, solutions for this task management type activity nowadays. So you can create your strategic plan in Microsoft Word. You can put it into Asana, for instance. You get to decide. But that's the second part of this strategy. We started with life vision, and then we move into creating the strategies. The third part of our strategy for success is taking action. As speakers and consultants, coaches, trainers, whatever term we want to use, I believe we're never done learning. And I really want to encourage each of you to ask yourself, if you are a coach yourself, do you have a coach yourself? There's nothing like having outside eyes on our business, having speaker development educators help us with our presentations, people help us with our content, with our marketing. We're always going to be working to get better and elevating ourselves in our business. I would like to share with you one of the activities that would fall under taking action that I truly believe is the most important of all of the marketing, I guess you'd call this strategy. Because I do this because really it's a networking and marketing strategy. I call it Bountiful Harvest. You can probably guess why. With Bountiful Harvest, it's really simple. We gather in one place all of the contacts in our world. You might even start like I did by downloading all of your existing clients from QuickBooks so that you can have a quick list of all of your clients. Otherwise, you're going to organically create either in a CRM or Excel or wherever you'd like to keep it, but start capturing a list of all of the people in your world. I would say start with clients, start with colleagues, add in their referrers, meeting planners, sponsoring partners, editors. The list goes on. As you think about who are the people in your world that you want to be able to stay in front of, collaborate with, work with, and that ultimately find ways for you both to elevate your businesses. Now, here's the key with this strategy, and this is really simple. Just like I floss my teeth, well, technically more than once a day, or take my vitamins once a day, or exercise once a day, or meditate at least once a day. With Bountiful Harvest, the idea is to reach out to one person a day. One person a day with purposeful communication. Not just a, hey, Victoria, I was thinking about you today, but more of a, Victoria, I was thinking about you because, and an invitation to connect, and a gratitude piece. It's really easy to do using your phone, using email, you can send text, you can send a mail piece, whatever you'd like to do. This may seem so simple. It is. And it's also the thing. I bet my life on it. And that's some strong words. Life vision, strategies in place, take action. We are all gardeners here, and we all can sow those seeds every day. If you'd like to take a deeper dive in the business strategy, I encourage you to consider my presentation. So you think you want to speak and consult, or attend the Transform My Business 2-day virtual workshop, where we go much deeper in all of these concepts. I believe in you. In fact, I believe you have an important message to share, and I know you can do this. Thank you.